in this root canal treatment, lot of procedures are there. Procedures in the sense that is a single sitting root canal treatment, multiple sitting root canal treatment. Normally most of the people will talk about single sitting root canal treatment. Single sitting root canal treatment is nothing but when the infection is very minimal or iatrogenically, if anything, when we are going to do some other procedures, when the equipment will enter into the pulpal region, and once the pulp is open, it is a fresh pulp because there is no infection. Or sometimes totally untreated in the sense through grinding. What is happened, the enamel, dentin and all that will wane off. Once it worn, the pulp will exposed. When the pulp exposed or near to that, the worn off, we are going to give the caps for the teeth to restore the worn off area. Before going for the caps, preventary measure, we are going to root canal treatment. Those are all the circumstances where we can do in a single sitting removal because there is no infection. So just our aim is cutting off the one to prevent the future involvement of the pulp. We are removing and we will do that one. That is called as single sitting root canal treatment. Multiple sitting root canal treatment is totally different because when the infection is more, with the infection we can't seal the root canal. That is the only escape area. The infection should escape from the spaces and all that. It is pus and all that. It should escape from the root to the intraoral and it should subside. When the infection is still existing, we can't feel. When you feel the infection, there is no way for the infection to go out. So till the infection should reside, we have to wait and finish the treatment. So it needs at least minimum 3 to 4 sittings to finish. That is called a multiple sitting. It doesn't depend upon the technology or technique. It depends upon the infection which is in the patient mouth. And now we are using lot of equipments, previously manual, now rotary, and for disinfectant we are using lasers and all single cone techniques. Lot of techniques are there, but the main idea of the root canal treatment is cutting of the blood supply from just removal of the blood and nerve supply to the teeth and make the teeth dead. That is called as dead is not the exact term, but it is senseless. The teeth is totally senseless. Then that is our main motto. For that we are doing 2 procedures, single sitting or multiple sitting. This is the 2 variants in the root canal treatment, and treatment modality is different from person to person. And 4th thing, for kids as well as the adults. For pediatric patients, for imagine if the pediatric patient is a child, we are not going to remove the total pulp also. For the pulpotomy it is called, as we are removing just on top of the pulp where up to cervical region, and we will give the material and whole. That is called as a pulpotomy. And for the adults, we will remove the total pulp. Most of the time pulpectomy is the procedure what we are going to do. Pulpotomy is only sometimes we will prefer, because to retain a small amount of nerve and innervatory structures. But pulpectomy is the one which we perform mostly, 90% of the cases we will do pulpectomy, because that is called as total removal. Once if we removed and we did the root canal treatment, then what is the sequelae? What are the precautions to be taken for the root canal treated teeth? When you remove the nerve and innervatory structures, what is going to happen? When you remove a branch from the tree and you kept outside, what is going to happen? Once it gets dried, it is become more brittle. You can easily break. It won't bend, it will break. Just like that, in our mouth also, the teeth needs water supply and all that. When you connect the total, cut off the total thing with by doing a root canal treatment, the water supply won't be there for the teeth. Then it becomes brittle. For any chance, if you are going to eat a hard thing just like bone and all that, it might fracture. To prevent the fracture, we have to go for a crown. Crown means nothing but total covering of the teeth, just shaping the teeth. On top we are placing a crowns to prevent the vertical breakage. When the crown is surrounding, there is no breakage, and at the same time there is no worn off also, because crown is the one which is preventing. Crown is a part of the root canal treatment. Don't think that root canal treatment is different, crown is different. This is also a part. Root canal plus crown it's a continuity of the treatment. When you don't go for the crown, Within 2 or 3 years, we will land up into a fracture. Then we have to remove the teeth. Removal of the teeth and losing of the teeth is more dangerous and as I said, more neglected part also, because we are not going to get back our natural teeth. So better retain the teeth. To retain the teeth after root canal, definitely we have to give the cap structure and just maintain the teeth as a normal healthy teeth. How you are going to maintain, that's it. No more precautions to be taken in that area. Only thing is, initially for a 10 to 15 days, don't eat any hard, HARD, hard things. Don't bite any hard things with the teeth, that's it. Apart from that, nothing. Just medications you should continue for at least a week to completely reside the infection from the teeth.